Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to 2020. This is going to be a year of miraculous changes for everyone, I feel like. I don't know. Who am I to tell? But I think it's going to be a great year. Anyways, today we're about to head out and wash the old beast over here. The brand new 2020 AT4 that we just picked up on our way home this year. So come on, let's go get this thing cleaned up from our little trip up north, which I'll tell you guys about later. So yeah, after owning this truck for only about a week and a half now, I must say it is way better than the 2015 that I had previously. Alright, so most of you guys out there in the truck world already know about the features of the new 2020 AT4 Denali SLT, Chevrolet, Silverado, High Country, you know, all the new GM products out there and all the different trim levels and the options available on all those trim levels. And I think that we can all pretty much agree, besides the interior redesign that really didn't happen, these trucks are pretty good. On the inside, I definitely like the amount of space that we have in the back seat now. I had 4 people in the back seat comfortably a couple days ago. Probably shouldn't have been doing that, but it is what it is. We had to get to the zoo. You know, Christmas at the zoo. Had to take the family down there. But I'll tell you one thing that I really do not like about these new trucks is this console vault box that they have in here. This thing is so tiny and takes up all the limited storage space that you have in these trucks now, since GM decided to get rid of the center console tray that you used to be able to store your whole life in. Now with this console locking vault, you can fit a couple of things in there, and that's about it. You definitely lose a lot of space for the back side of the vault, which I'll show you guys some pictures here in a minute once I get pulled over here and get safely stopped. So I just want to share that little tidbit of information. If you're out there shopping for one of these, or you're looking around and you see something that has the console vault, do not pay the extra $250 or $95 or whatever it is for the lockable console vault, just unless you have a true need for it, because it's definitely not worth your money. Alright, so here's the view inside the console, and as you can see, there's not a lot of space inside of the console once the vault is installed. So to get in, it's even more of a pain in the butt to get into this thing. You gotta take all your stuff out of it, throw it over here, do all this, move all your junk, move your cables, then I gotta come fumble with the code, try to get my code in there, then I gotta twist it and open it, and oh look, it's not that much room in there. You got enough room for some gloves, some hats, maybe some guns, if that's what you're into. I don't know, but yeah, and as you can tell, this thing's already starting to come apart. I'm definitely going to be taking this out, maybe posting it online for sale. If anybody wants to buy it, hit me up in the comments down below, and I'll definitely make a deal with you on getting it over to you as soon as possible. So yeah, do not spend the extra money on this console vault if you don't have to. But here's one great feature about these trucks. If you have the option to get the heads-up display, that thing is amazing. It's 15 inches or 15 and a half inches, I think, and it's decent size for this vehicle. Most of these heads-up displays from GM are relatively small, but this one is pretty large, and I really like it. So that's a definite plus of this vehicle. So my name is Matthias, or Matt for short, and I just want to thank you for watching the video and welcome you to the channel. What we're doing here is we're trying to build a SEMA worthy truck that we can take to SEMA at the end of this year, and also to a few other car shows around the country. So a little about me, husband and father of 2 lovely girls, and we are expecting our first son coming up in May of this year, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be an adventure. You know, used to raising girls, and now I gotta raise a boy, and hoping I can teach him and train him, got him to be a great young man and a God-fearing man one day. So we'll see. Besides that, I've been in the military for 21 years now, and it's been an adventure, to say the least. It's not always easy, but it's definitely worth the sacrifices that we've had to make. All right, so the real reason you guys are all here, right? Yesterday, had a great opportunity to go up to northern Indiana to check out a local company that started in a garage back in 2011. So after dealing with many years of towing frustrations with hitches and everything, Carl Borkholder decided to design his own hitch, and he patented the first Gen Y hitch in 2012. And pretty much since then, the sky has been the limit for this company. So my first intro to this company was watching a YouTube video where D-Max Rhino was going over his truck from front to back, and he talked a little about the Gen Y hitch and, you know, why he chose to go with them. So I started doing some research into them and a few other brands that make adjustable hitches, and at the end of the day, I decided to go with the Gen Y as well for three main reasons. First reason is how well the product is built. It's overbuilt. You are not going to destroy this product. There's nothing that you can throw at this thing that is going to make it fail mechanically as you're towing something around. So the second reason I went with Gen Y was because of their mission statement on their website. You can tell right off the bat they're a godly company that values their employees, and they know that they wouldn't be where they are without them. They truly respect their employees. And as we were touring around the facility yesterday, you definitely could feel that. You got that vibe from the employees that we met, that they were happy to be there. It wasn't just some show or anything, because who am I? I'm nobody important. But you know, we were walking around and everybody had a smile on their face. Everybody was great to be there on New Year's Eve working, you know, just to get products out to the customers. All right, and reason number three is because of their customer service. They understand that every customer situation is unique, and they're willing to go the extra mile to make sure that you're happy as a customer, and if you do have any issues with the products or whatever, to get you set up so that you can continue to accomplish your mission and do what you need to do. So with that being said, yesterday on our tour with Jason Kripe and Donna Dreppen, we got to see the front office, the assembly, and shipping departments of the facility. We were not able to see the manufacturing side of everything because they were closed for New Year's Eve. All right, here's a little behind the scenes at Gen Y Hitch. So big shout out to Jason and Donna, who also hooked me up with some great Gen Y swag that you see here. great products, and who also have recently partnered with 9 Line Apparel and come up with the t-shirt that you've seen right there behind me. Go ahead and go to their website, which I'll post a link below to that. Check them out, see if you like anything. If you're in the market for a new hitch, I definitely recommend them. They will not leave you disappointed. If you like what you've seen here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See what we can do here to build a vehicle that's SEMA worthy, that also honors God in this great country that we live in. Have a happy new year.